Thank you, Carol, to be there with us. So you are one of the creator of the demand-driven MRP methodology, and you are the leader of the Demand-Driven Institute. Today, we would like to ask you some questions regarding the Adaptive Enterprise Foundation certification. So my first question would be, what is the Adaptive Enterprise Foundation certification?
Well, the Adaptive Enterprise Foundation certification is one of the 3 certifications that we offer through the Institute. It demonstrates, the key of the Adaptive Enterprise Foundation is that it demonstrates that an individual really understands there's a major conceptual difference between conventional supply chain approaches that have been around since the 1950s, and dominated by master scheduling, MRP, and DRP, and the emerging flow-based approaches that we introduced as part of the demand-driven adaptive enterprise model.
So how is it included, this certification, in the global demand-driven transformation for you?
Well, the Adaptive Enterprise Foundations is really critical because what it does is it is very, very broad. It's really the broadest of any of the professional endorsements that we have. And it's designed to introduce individuals to all areas of the company. It's not just supply chain, it's not just finance, it's not just operations, but it's for organization-wide education, including engineering, including all the other allied fields that need to understand how an organization has to transform to become adaptive. So what we mean by an adaptive organization is that ability to be able to quickly and dynamically adjust both its structure and the behavior to the changing state around us. The pandemic that we've been going through is just the latest in a series of major disruptions that companies have been facing. So being adaptive is really a necessary condition for an organization to survive, and even more so for lasting success as we live in this volatile, variable, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous world.
Okay, so for you, who should attend this training?
That's one of the interesting things about the Adaptive Enterprise Foundation training is that it fits people that are brand new in supply chain as well as it does the CEO, because it's so broad in conversation and the way that it's taught is very unique. Rather than going through and listening to a bunch of slides being presented, it really flips the classroom. And the class is really taught as a role play discussion rather than just going slide after slide after slide after slide. So everybody in the company, individuals from sales and operations planning, operations, supply chain, human resources, marketing, sales, finance, whether you're experienced or inexperienced, are all going to benefit from the course, because what it does is it forces you to look at things from a different perspective, from the operations perspective, from the shareholders perspective, from the senior management's perspective. So that's what's really exciting about the course. It's a very different approach to any of the courses that we offer from the Institute.
So for all the potential training, what will be for you the 3 main advantage to pass this training?
I really think the key thing about the training is that people learn not only the hard fundamental skills, the basic knowledge that you need, but they also start to comprehend the soft skills, the things like change management and how do we come together with collective intelligence to really transform a company, to transform from a traditionally managed, departmentally focused company into a very dynamic and demand-driven adaptive company. Now, the program is really designed in this very innovative educational approach that shares a lot of vocabulary, but at the same time, it shows how it's applied to the different shareholder perspectives of a company. I think another innovative part of the experience of the learner is that there's an online learning system that allows the participant to go through and practice what they've learned. So it reinforces that language of business, as well as to prepare the participant for the professional endorsement exam.
Okay, thank you very much, Carol.
Great, thank you very much, Agatha. Have a great day.